Viewport panel shows visual representation of a blueprint and its components. It's this panel here. It has similar controls to the level editor. If you hold your right mouse button, you can use W, S, A, and D to move around. If you hold your right mouse button, you can use scroll wheel to change the speed of the camera. Or you can go here and change the speed. Using scroll wheel will zoom in and out. If you select one of the elements from components like cube, you should be able to move it, except in this case you can't, because it's set as a root of this blueprint. So select the sphere. At the top, you can select options for moving selected object. We have transform, which allow us to move the object with this here arrows, and shortcut for it is W. Here we have scale. Same thing as with transform. You can click and drag this boxes to change the scale. Shortcut is R. We also have rotation, works the same, and shortcut is E. Here you can see snapping settings. If snapping is enabled, your object will move, rotate, or scale to the snapping value that is set. So if I set my snapping value to be 500 and move my object, it will move in increments of 500 unreal units. If I want to move it more precisely, I can disable snapping option for moving simply by clicking on it. Now if I move my object, I have a lot more control. It works the same for rotation and scale. If I zoom out too much and can't find my object, I can select object that I want from my components panel and click F. This will focus and move camera to that object. You can hold Alt button and left mouse button to rotate around the object. And if you hold Alt and right mouse button, you can move your mouse up and down to zoom in or out. Also, just holding middle mouse button will pan around the view. Just like any other window, you can move it around. And if you close it, you can go to Window and search for Viewport to open it up. If you right-click on your viewport, you can dock it to the side, close it, close tabs to the right, and close other tabs. If you click this button in top left corner under Viewport, you can reset your camera. So if you get lost, this is another way of resetting your camera. Real-time option will play some animations if you have them, so let's open our third-person blueprint just to show it. Go to third-person, blueprints, and open BP third-person character. If your viewport is closed, go to Window and search for Viewport. This is our character that we are playing when we press play button. As you can see, character is moving. He is playing idle animation. If we disable real time, character will no longer play idle animation. You also have option to show floor and option to show grid. We can close this for now. Go and open your BP test. If you click on perspective, you can change what type of view you want. It can show your object from top, bottom, left, right. If we leave it on top and go to our snapping values, we can set them to 100. So now this is 100 by 100 grid size. One unreal unit is equal to 1 centimeter, so 100 unreal units are 1 meter. I'll bring snapping value back to 5 units and change the view to perspective. Next to that are our light modes. We currently have it on lit. We can change to unlit, wireframe, or collision.